Our next speaker is starting on the motivational strategies path and pathways. Since she has already done her icebreaker, she wants to use her first assignment to talk about why she joined the club and what this club means to her. With her speech titled "The Best 9 Months of My Life," Toastmaster Kathleen Hoffheimer.
Morning, Toastmasters.
Good morning. Good morning.
Carmelo said something a couple weeks ago that stuck with me. He said, "We are all responsible for our own Toastmasters journey." I agree with that statement, don't you guys?
Yeah.
Sure. Since my first meeting of Winter Park Toastmasters back in January, my Toastmasters journey has been one wild roller coaster. Today I'm going to talk about why I joined the club, what I've learned, and why this has been the best 9 months of my life. 2019 into 2020 was an extremely rough time for me. My dad had passed, I was laid off from my job, and my mom was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. My sister and brother-in-law live here in Orlando, so we decided to move up here to be closer to them. We moved here during COVID, and so we had to stay in to become safe. And so I never really got to make friends here in Orlando. And like Kelly Vetty, I got a job that was remote, and I only got to see my coworkers a couple times a year. So I felt a bit of loneliness. At the beginning of this year, I set a goal for myself, to find something where I can get out in the community and that would help me grow personally. At the end of January, I found Winter Park Toastmasters, and I was amazed with what I saw. I came to the meeting that Friday, sluggishly, and I was very impressed. Everyone made me feel at home and welcome. And seeing people be brave enough to talk about a topic off the cuff for a minute really inspired me. And seeing people be brave enough to give speeches where they bare their souls enthralled me. I was hooked. I came back. 2 weeks later, I was voted in. That same day I was voted in, I did my first table topic. After that meeting, Morris came to me and said that everybody struggles with their first table topic and that you get better at it with time. I'm getting there. But it was that encouragement that assured me that this was a place of support and family. What I have learned is that all of us in this club want to help each other grow and get better. Our meetings are structured to help us, as Carson said a couple weeks ago, train to become better speakers. All of the feedback that we get from our evaluations is constructive criticism that is meant to push us forward in our public speaking journeys. All of us want to help each other grow and push each other forward. While I've been in Toastmasters, I have seen my confidence grow. Even though I am a shy person, I'm not afraid of public speaking. When I was looking at joining the club, I was hoping that this club would help me overcome my shyness. And it has. You all have made me feel comfortable enough to be vulnerable and share my story. All of the feedback that you've given me has helped me grow in each of my speeches. And I have taken that feedback and put it into my professional life. You all felt confident enough to elect me as a secretary of our board, and I feel like I have grown in that position as well. I have tried most of those back table positions, and I'm getting better at those too. The growth that I've seen in myself throughout my time here is indescribable. One of the ways that I am growing is learning to take it all in. After my last speech, I got a standing ovation, but I was so in the moment that I didn't realize it until Amy And Carmelo told me. And Carmelo gave me this great piece of advice. He said, when I'm up here giving a speech, to just pause, take a moment, take a breath, and take it all in. And that is what I am doing now. And to add on to a message to Garen's speech from last week, this club has helped me learn to live in the moment and to take a moment to be grateful. And that is something I am really working on. But the best thing about this club is that we are all friends. As some people have mentioned in their speeches, I was someone who struggled to make friends and find a community where I belong. And I've had some communities with coworkers, but this club is the first time that I have felt like I have found another home. We disagree in and out of the club, but at the end of the day, we care about each other. We love each other. We support each other. We respect each other's opinions. And that is one of the reasons that I joined this club. So fellow Toastmasters, especially our newer members, I have one question for you. What will your Toastmasters journey be like? Because let me tell you, it is the best experience you will ever have. Thanks, Master.